Good Friday morning, church. Here we are.
It's fall. It's fall.
It is fall.
It's fall.
You got your sweater on. I should have worn mine this morning. I
Yep.
walked out and it was a little chilly.
But Sunday morning's coming.
Sunday morning is coming,
Yep.
and we're going to talk about the week ahead. Sunday morning, Connect Hour is 9 o'clock. Get connected to a small group Bible study. If you're in a small group Bible study, invite a friend or a family member to join that with you. Immediately following that's our 10:30 worship hour. This week we are still in person in Growing Up.
Growing up, yeah. This week we're talking about be awake, not asleep. Folks, our world's a mess. We know that. But if the church and believers, we need to be awake and not asleep if we're going to make a difference. So hope you'll join us in person this week with the word and music, and even be faithful in giving this week as well. Also, those who are going to worship with us online this week, you're going to be able to see the message in the worship service talking about committed or not committed. Again, if we're going to make a difference in our world, if we're going to see our church healthy and go to another level, we need to be committed, not committed.
Amen.
And so I encourage you to think about being awake, but also being committed. One day is coming up, October the 24th. We can't wait for that day. It's going to be a glorious day in the life of our church. We're going to celebrate 190 years of ministry, and we're also praying that we can retire the total indebtedness of First Baptist Church that day. Last night, we finished our last Connect Group Dessert Fellowship. They were a lot of fun. Our first events team, they hit a grand slam with desserts every week and just ministering to people that way. But I just want to thank all the Connect groups that participated with us on Tuesday and Thursday nights. It's been great to talk about 190 years of ministry, but it's also been great to cast a vision of retiring the debt. So we want you to be here on October the 24th. We'll be at downtown campus, but Kirkwood will join us, Hispanic ministry will join us, the Korean ministry will join us. John Mark, it's going to be a great day of worship, October the 24th.
It's going to be a great day. We've got a big day planned. We'll have worship. Our normal service will be at 10:30. We'll have Connect Hour before that. We'll have lunch following that. We'll have box lunches. Then at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in Faith Sanctuary.
Head to the Faith Sanctuary and reveal what the offering is. We're going to celebrate whatever the offering is,
That's
folks.
right.
It may be more.
It
could be prayerfully more. So we'll celebrate in the Faith Sanctuary, and then we'll come back after that and do birthday cake.
You take 190 birthday candles. We're going to probably have a 1, 9, and 0. We don't want to have to call the fire department that day, but it's going to be a great celebration. We're going to celebrate the goodness of God. As John Mark said, whatever the offering total is, God is faithful. And so as we think about also coming up here soon, fish fry. Again, not barbecue, but fish. How can they get tickets to the fish fry coming up on Sunday, October the 3rd?
As you said, October the 3rd is the fish fry. We started selling tickets this past Sunday in the concourse.
Good turnout, too.
Yeah,
Good
so
response.
after service on Sunday, you can go to the concourse. There'll be a table set up. You can purchase your tickets. They're $5 each. Pre-K and under is free. You can also come by the church office during the week, too, if you want to purchase those. We're looking forward to that fellowship time.
We don't have a huge program that night. The whole concern of that, or the whole opportunity there, is just to be able to fellowship with people. Families fellowship together, and so our church family, we want to fellowship together. So Sunday night, October the 3rd, you can get your tickets, again, as John Mark said, Sunday morning or at the church office. October the 31st, trunk or treat. Big ministry for our church as we're inviting our community and people in our city to come to our campus that Sunday night, because we want to love them and provide a safe place for them. But we have some needs for October the 31st. Now, Mark, what kind of needs do we have?
We need volunteers and we need candy. So if you want to bring candy and drop it off at the church, you can. Also, we're needing volunteers. You can contact the church office and they'll get you connected with the person that you need to be connected with to volunteer for that event. That is a huge event every year. We missed it last year because of COVID. This year, it's back on. So we are looking forward to serving our community.
Yeah, and just remember, it is a huge, huge event.
It is.
So we need your help and your participation in that. Well, worship on Fridays. As I think about the Lord's church, the good news is it's not our church. It's His church. And the good news, He said, in a place called Caesarea Philippi, He said, I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it. Well, John Mark, this song, Build Your Church, is an important song.
It is. It fires me up. It fires the worship team and the choir up. I'm looking forward to singing this with you today. Let's sing wherever we're at, and we'll see you Sunday.
Alone, our chief cornerstone, no other foundation can we build upon, not philosophy, nor the wisdom
crucified, raised up from the dead. Let captivity